My 34F husband, 40M, tried to trick me. My 34F and my husband, 40M, have been separated since before our youngest, 7 months, was born due to his heavy drinking. I moved myself and my kids into my mom's house and told him he isn't seeing the kids if he's had a drink. My husband seemed to take this as a wake-up call and regularly sees the kids a few times a week. Apart from the baby, we both seem to be communicating better than we have done for a while. My husband invited me out for meal for our anniversary. I was really happy to get a break from the kids. Dinner was fine and we had a laugh. We got home and as we were getting ready to go to bed together, I walked in on my husband putting holes in a condom. I immediately left and he tried to chase after me, saying we're at our best when we're expecting. I couldn't even answer. That was a week ago and still haven't spoken to him and don't even know what I'd say other than slap him as hard as I can. What should I do? Looking about, I'm concerned he's done this before, especially with my 7-month-old. He was completely unplanned. It threw me in a whirlwind. My husband persuaded me to continue the pregnancy even though I wasn't ready for a third child. Well, stop having sex with him to start. I would transition this separation to a divorce. Reproductive coercion is abuse. If this is real, then you know when you gotta do. That's pretty psychopathic of him. Divorce. Reproductive control and coercion is abuse. Period. He was trying to manipulate you into staying because he has no intention of dealing with his actual issues and saw knocking you up as the easiest route. In a format that you can present to a lawyer. Please write down what happened from your perspective. If you send an email to a lawyer and yourself, it will be date stamped and can be potentially be used before the courts. Verify with lawyer. Similar. Try to get it in writing that he confirms he tampered with the condoms that night along with the lines, "We're at our best when we're expecting." With that info, make sure to mention to your lawyer that it makes you feel suspicious of your third pregnancy. Providing this information to the lawyers and courts should help you with the separation and divorce process. He needs to be cut from your life as a romantic partner. And as a parent, he has a lot of steps before I would allow him unsupervised, overnight access to the kids. Stop having sex with him. Period. File for a divorce. Move on and be happier in life once you can escape the control and manipulation. The comments are saying to never have sex with him again. And I agree. But I'm going to take it one step further. If you can get on a form of birth control he can't manipulate, do so immediately. In addition, divorce him. If you don't, he's basically going to win every argument by impregnating you, which makes him think you'll stay. What should you do? Divorce that man. There's no coming back from that. He tried to violate you in a heinous way. And yeah, I'd put money on him doing this with your 7-month-old. You should divorce him. You already have 3 kids. And 1 is a baby. Do you want to have a prolapse or physical problems because you are having a 4th child and another one so close to number 3? You haven't healed yet. He doesn't even care about your body. In his mind, he just wants to keep you under control so that he can go back to drinking. He even thinks you are both at your best when you are pregnant. But you had to leave and go through the pregnancy alone because he was drunk all the time. You better get records of his drinking to get full custody or he is going to put your kids in danger. That's not a trick. That's reproductive coercion, and is a crime in many areas of the world. It is assault. He is removing your bodily autonomy, and your right to say no. Trick doesn't even begin to cover it. You need to treat this as the serious matter that it is. This was deliberate and premeditated. Do not believe a word he says. I'm sure he is very good at trying to gloss over areas where you disagree. Get legal advice. Stat. OMG, put this relationship in the coffin it belongs in. There is no trust at all. He's not a safe person to be around. Divorce and a very structured parenting plan. And for God's sake, never have sex with him again. Yeah. 1. Stop sleeping with him. For a start, woman facepalming light skin tone. 2. I'd 100% divorce him. I'd also make it known what he has done in divorce proceedings. From now on, leave the exchanges of children and talking about the children to your mother. Cut him out completely. This is a manipulation and abuse, and I'd never be able to come back from this. Speak to you, mom. You choice whether you tell her what he was planning or just say he done something unspeakable, and I would like all communication of the children to go through you and you relay the messages to me. And same with the swapping of the children to be done by you as well from this day forward. Also relay the message to your ex. As of this moment, I am blocking your number. All communication about the children will be done now through my mother, as will pick up, drop offs. What you was doing is unforgivable and not something I can or am willing to work past. Speak to a lawyer ASAP today and start divorce proceedings and child custody agreements. File for the divorce. That's unforgivable. Do not pass go. Do divorce his rapist ass. Yes, rapist. I'm so sorry this happened to you. Your husband is a bike man and you deserve better. But your husband's logic frankly makes no sense. We're at our best when we're expecting. Didn't you separate while pregnant with your youngest? I have never trusted a man for BC. I took care of it myself. He just lost her trust. No trust. No relationship. I deconsider filing for divorce. This is sexual assault. Consensual sex requires informed consent. You consented to having sex with a condom without holes poked in it. He tried to secretly have sex with you with a condom that he poked holes in. That is not consensual sex. Your husband tried to have non-consensual sex with you. Do we know another word for non-consensual sex? If that had happened to a friend of yours, what advice would you give them? That is sexual assault. You need to restrict your relationship with this person to what is needed for parenting purposes. Also make a police report. I doubt they can or would do anything about it, but it starts a file on the grub. Wow. Well, I'd say your suspicions about the baby are correct. This is a gross violation of your body. I honestly don't understand how anything other than divorce is an option here. This man doesn't care about you as a person at all. You're a wife and a mother to him. That's all. Absolutely disgusting. Your body, your choice. Don't have intercourse with him.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.